And welcome back for another episode of Been Rolling playing the Old Republic. We are here on Terrace, and we need to seal up some of these ventilation shafts so that the rat ghouls can no longer ambush people. It's one of the quests we kind of skipped along the way, and we're just going to go ahead and take care of it now. So we can finish this. Of course, there's a bonus mission that has bonus missions. Oh, dear lord. Alright, I need one more ventilation. What do they want us to do? Kill a whole butt-ton more of these things? I'm not too worried about that. Let's see here. I only need one more. There it is. And done.
Take that! You lightsaber jerk!
Alright, I could stick around and kill dozens more of these things. I didn't really show this area, so I suppose I could. He's going crazy. No, he did. Hit me with a couple of things. Recently infected, maximum health reduced. Then of course goes away. I don't actually turn into a rat ghoul. I realize that may be disappointing for some. But yeah, these things are incredibly easy to fight. And not really missing much. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just get out of here. And we'll head back to the first camp to talk to the Governor. And we'll turn this stuff in. Alright, we're now back at the outpost here. And let's find ourselves a governor. Looks like I need to go this way. Okay, maybe not that way specifically, but kind of that way. Okay. That got us closer, I suppose. See another public walker. Smaller versions of the walkers from Empire. And here's the governor's mansion. And let's turn this in.
I don't care what your plan is. We're not sticking around to get eaten alive. Me and my crew are leaving. Period.
If you want to abandon the work you agreed to do for the Republic, I can't stop you. But you aren't leaving. A 6-month quarantine requirement has been put into effect. Anyone trying to leave without prior authorization is subject. You can sit in a medical bay and go broke, or you can help us accomplish something unprecedented. It's your choice.
Overcome your fears. Help us save this world for the future.
This is insane! We're construction workers! We didn't sign up for this!
I know you're going to make the right decision here, Hull. Come back when you do.
Talk about blackmail.
Unfortunately, not everyone flourishes in the face of adversity. Scouting parties are already reporting lower Rakghoul populations. Most of our work crews are gearing up. We're finally gonna get this project moving.
I'll look forward to seeing what you do with the place.
My ancestors called Terrace home once. Thanks to you, millions of people might call it home again someday. Stay safe. And stay in touch.
And here's the quest that finally gets us an earpiece on the Republic side. Let's go ahead and take that. Wait. What was that? It's a blue light willpower. You know, I wonder. Doesn't Chicky use willpower? She's 12 and 12 on light armor. And that's a much better upgrade for her. Go ahead and toss it at her. Alright, so we have taken care of that. And we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't head off towards finding this doctor and the imperial agent scum that is chasing after him. Of course, I have to get out of here first. So, you know, yay for that. Try rebuff. Get back up to the road. I could go turn in more quests and do more quests and all that, but you know what? I'm feeling froggy. Let's go down here.
Feel my force.
Yeah, feel her force. Alright, we need to head down this way. Hey, what's going on, player? Okay, loot the body. Come on, there you go. See, I knew. Eventually, would understand my logic. You know, you kill stuff, you take stuff off the corpse that's useful to you. Heroic? I ain't trying to enter no damn heroic. Apparently I am. Apparently, down through here, this will be, this will turn out to be very interesting. As, there's quite a few, elites hanging around out here. Can't get through that way.
Lightsaber jerk.
Well, kind of fun when you do it by yourself, but I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, I think I'm going to get the hell out of here before I end up a dead man. So I'll be right back. Alright, we find ourselves here, and we got some quests to turn in. One, of course, is just a drop box. Always happy to drop things off in a box. And the other one is this gentleman over here.
Hey there, Captain Childress. I want to thank you for taking the time to see me. You did nice work on that land claim mess. Like we flew this many troops to the armpit of the galaxy so some kids could play pioneer. It'll take way more than it's worth to make this planet livable. Only thing interesting about Terrace is that it's the worst failure the Republic's ever had.
I don't know much about Terrace's history.
Way back when, the Sith were searching for a Jedi here. When they couldn't find her, they tried destroying the entire planet. The Jedi escaped, but millions of people died an ugly flaming death. The Empire tried the same thing on Coruscant in the last war. 300 years after Terrace, we still don't know squat about how to defend against a bombardment once ships are in low orbit.
Until we learn to defend ourselves, we're at the Empire's mercy.
That's why I'm here. Learn what we can, so we don't repeat the mistakes. I sent commandos to defend a research team at the crash site of the Endar Spire, the last Republic warship shot down over this planet. If we're lucky, that ship recorded the whole bombardment. But my teams lost contact, which means there are desk jockeys in the wild with the most valuable data on Terrace.
What's this ship? Why is it so valuable?
There were Jedi aboard back in the day. Now, we hope it's got data on the attackers. The crash site's a ways out, fast as you can make it. I don't know if we've got survivors. Research team's your number 2 priority. Data's the most important thing. Take anything the Endar Spire recorded to Commander Viki at the outpost.
Ah, so that's the point of the Endar Spire being here. Okay. Well, looks like that will take us that way. So let's head south, and hopefully we won't have to run through a heroic area this way. Yeah, I really haven't been down here, so I guess I'll record my exploits. Or failures. Or both. Or maybe neither.
There has got to be a less creepy way to get around. Have I mentioned?
You have a problem with enclosed spaces. Ah. I know that fear pretty well. Not that I'm really afraid of that. Unless, of course, it's in a in a casket. But I think a lot of people share that fear. Alright. So, like, we've got a resource up here that, the look of it, come on, come on, get up there, yeah, what's up? Ooh, it is clickable too. No, I don't really need it, as my archaeology is above it. Looks like we have a quest on the way down here. And what would you like, sir?
Tomahatachi wanchi, ayitiopi. Wafuma gabota danwi wanki wakoba jakamuka. Nagoliji watahumpa, mulira watawampa.
What else can you tell me?
Paduana ubikili watabunga, toka patonga luarda. Mukutani yompi, paduana ni bobo chopaduma.
Finish your mission and you'll honor your squadron's sacrifice.
Kava tuta omiska, kava deswamata. Mugusanopi chonki. Fakotachi oto endia.
I will not leave you waiting long.
Iguatuchu. Tahawa the punyo is the water. Se grotto ubi ubi. Fui baniaka twipi tabo katonka. Wana waka.
Alright, he wants us to destroy power couplings? know what that has to do with data, but hey, whatever. Alright, so let's head on down here. There's some green crystals, but I can always send people out for that. It looks like we got another camp out here. And it looks like there's at least one more quest in here. So I suppose we ought to find out what that's all about.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
And hit our bind point. There's supposed to be a quest, like, right next to me. What am I missing here? See, now it's... Oh, in the building. Figures. Oh, here he is. What you want, Commander?
Master Jedi, what brings you to our small corner of Republic space? This is such a great honor.
Even a forgotten planet can harbor dark secrets.
Well, whatever brings you here, I suggest you don't stay long. We barely got stores enough for our station soldiers, much less visitors. At this rate, I've got men scalping ration cubes for a half-week's salary.
If the outpost's in trouble, I'd be happy to help.
I just might take you up on that. Our bases here are far from self-sufficient. We're not farmers, and there's no existing infrastructure here to work with. We're at the mercy of our supply ships, and this one's just went nose down in some of the worst territory on Terrace.
Where's the ship? I don't care if it's at the bottom of a swamp.
The Republic thanks you for your service. Our men tried to reach the ship once, but they turned back after taking serious casualties. They said it's more than just rat ghouls, but couldn't make an ID. If you still want to go, you'll need to talk to our quartermaster at the supply shed across the base. She's got the exact coordinates of the crash.
Alright. Looks like a supply ship went down and we need to help in securing it. And we got a few more quests here. Let's talk to this gentleman.
Master Jedi, please excuse my abruptness. The Republic told me you might be able to help with a difficult situation. They say you are a most reliable operative on Terrace. Have you heard anything about titroxinate being sold on the black market?
It's rare for a Jedi to be consulted about the black market.
I suppose that's true. My apologies, Master Jedi. Titroxinate was the pre-patent name for the weaponized agent we think was responsible for the rat ghoul plague. The Empire could fashion it into a terrible weapon, turning us soldiers into monsters and setting them against us.
Where's the arms dealer who's selling this stuff?
I'm more worried about his source. Trace the original titroxinate samples to an old Chemworks factory. It's overrun with Nexu. We can't get near it. If you can retrieve any canisters that remain, the Republic will see you're well rewarded for your effort.
Funny, that just makes it sound like the Republic wants to use it in that same fashion against the Empire.
And you're just going to make this all better, huh?
Want to calm down and point me to where your supply ship crashed?
Of course. You think I want to see everyone here starve? But I don't want Commander Fatpants to think it means he gets away with this. Steal from your troops, waste Republic money bringing in silks and wine from Alderaan, and it's fine, because some wandering Jedi will happen in to save you.
That's a serious accusation.
I said over and over that the ship needed repairs. The left stasis generator was loose, and the hyperdrive motivator was seeping fluid. But Gardet had already spent our allotted maintenance budget on himself.
Putting his men at risk for his own indulgences is a grievous misuse of authority.
And then some. But he simply slashed the rations budget in half and figures it's over. The men are starving, and starving men don't hold up well against creatures where one tiny scratch could lead to a base-wide epidemic. If you can take this holo camera out to the crash site, you could get the evidence I need to get him court-martialed.
When you put it that way, how can I refuse?
Thank you. If you take holopics of the engine, I can show that the documented lack of repairs is what caused the crash. The most important thing is the supplies, though. The crash site isn't far. When you get everything, bring it back here so I can distribute it.
Alright, so of course we run into someone not being completely honest with us and being a little crooked with his men. Let's talk to
What do you think, Khan?
The foundation of the Terrace Chemworks factory cannot be repaired. I expect total collapse within 2 weeks. Once the building falls, the stored chemicals will flood this area. They are highly toxic to humans. I am sorry.
I'll make sure there are speeders on hand, but we can't just pack up and go. Do what you can.
As always, I will pursue an alternative. Master Jedi, forgive my inattentiveness. I am honored by your presence, though I advise you not to stay long.
You were talking about evacuation. What's going on?
Many of these ruins are unstable. A nearby structure used for chemical storage is on the verge of crumbling. As I was explaining to my colleague, there is only one way to remove the chemicals before they spill. A burn-off. A well-armed demolitions team could reach the structure and incinerate the chemical stockpiles. I can provide the incendiaries. Unfortunately, no team is available.
Why don't you let me deal with this?
Your generosity is considerable. You should know, however, between the structural instability, the toxicity levels, and the incendiary chemicals, the mission does carry substantial risk. It is nonetheless urgent. You are not a demolitions team, I fully recognize this. But if you could arrange the burn-off, I would humbly welcome your aid.
Alright, so we need to burn off some toxic chemicals and all that fun stuff. Let's see here. What do we got? That's the burn off. There's Watcher 1 down there. And plenty more stuff to do. And we got quite a bit of quest to do now. So I think I'm gonna head back to the other area.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
And let's finish up some of the quests we have up here before continuing on. Alright, so up here we still have to deal with this little camp here. We need to deal with the hospital and getting the basically the cure for the rat ghouls, as well as what was that over here? The Endar Spire. And it looks like we have another mission waiting for us.
It's amazing, isn't it? To stand at the site of such history. The fall of Terrace has always cast a shadow over the Republic. So many millions of our people are descended from the refugees who fled its destruction. And we've carried its effects for far too long.
Are you talking about something specific?
I'm sorry, I'm Dr. Synoda. I have made it my life's work to cure Kolu syndrome, a rare cancer that affects only the descendants of Teresian refugees. But I have reached the limits of what I can do without the original settlers' medical records. I came here to access the systems in Terrace's old general hospital, but I, underestimated the dangers.
It sounds like a worthy cause. Is there a way I can assist?
Master Jedi, I am honored by your interest. Please go to the old hospital. I have the plans here. There are emergency generators that may still work. If you bring them up, we can download the old records. Bring them back, and you could save millions of people from a life of pain and early death.
Alright, so another quest to take us to search for the missing scientists. Which is just right here, apparently. Or is it? I think it might be down here, actually. Come on. Get out of the hole, you rat bastard. And there we go.
And stay down. lightsaber, jerk!
Alright, here's the data pad.
This is for you, Gartha. I saw you ahead of me there, before the pack cut us off. Just want to tell you, you're wrong. The dead do care what happens to them after they die. I'm one of them now. I hear those monsters sniffing for me in the dark, and I know I'll be with the dead before anyone comes for us. And I do care. But I'd rather lie here 1,000 years undiscovered than have some greedy son of a Hutt like you dig me up just to see what I've got that's worth stealing. I hope someone else finds this and makes you pay for your crimes, like I'm about to pay for mine.
Oh, seems somebody wasn't exactly forthcoming. Kill chemical pipe radical. Wait, what? There's such a small area for that bonus quest. It makes no damn sense. Anyway. Alright, so we need to head, looks like north to get to the hospital up there. And let's see. Oh, it should be right here. Looks like, wow, that takes us outside though. We don't want to go outside, we want to stay inside. And head up over here. And there's a generator. And that's it for this part of the hospital. Okay. And we need to go, come on, up the ramp. What's up, buddy? Alright, let's see here. Looks like we have another generator up here.
You're done! I'm about to break your record, boss.
There's no way you're breaking my record, lady. My record's pretty damn high. Alright. Repair this. Alright, that's 2. We need one more, which is from the description of it. Be the 3rd floor generator, so let's go to the 3rd floor. And it looks like it's just right over here. And you know what? Alright, that takes care of that. Now I have to download medical records. They're not on this floor. No, that is not them. Down to the 2nd floor. Not here. Need to head outside in order to go down. like it's telling me to go right back in here. Oh, I think I see it right over there. Come on. Alright. Easy enough. So we got that taken care of. Now we need to find the serum. Take care of these dirt bags. Come on, everybody group up. Why does it tell me to go back in? Alright. I'm now... No, I don't want that screen, you rat bastard. It's telling me to go back in for what, the kill quest? I don't want the kill quest, go away. Alright, so where is... temporary reclamation? It's saying it's over there. Alright, so let's head over that way then, I guess. See if this leads anywhere. Looks like it's on the other side of here. Okay. Alright, we will find the serum in the next episode. As it's basically just right over here somewhere. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.